Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Jizzy, aka Jizzy Super Cool. You know I'm always blessed and I'm never stressed. How you guys doing today? So as you can see by the title of this video, I will be giving you a second trimester recap of everything. Gender reveal, baby shower, doctor's appointments, symptoms, and just everything that's been going on in my everyday life. First, I would like to say, you know, your girl is super excited to be a mom. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see my beautiful baby face and just hold my baby, kiss their little fingers, their little toes. I'm about to be a whole mom out here in these streets, and I just feel so overjoyed. I feel super blessed. I am so anxious, and I just cannot wait to meet my bundle of joy. First, I'm going to talk about my symptoms in the second trimester. Everything pretty much went away from the first trimester besides the tenderness and the soreness in my breasts. My breasts were still extremely sore and extremely tender, and it hurt a lot of times. And plus they got bigger. I went up a bra size in the second trimester. Also the bile, I definitely was still throwing up the bile, not as much, but I still was throwing up the bile in the morning, and I still was feeling a little nauseous at times. No bloatiness or nothing like that. And I started to swell up at 26 weeks, but it wasn't bad. It would just be like a little swelling in my feet and in my ankles, and it'll be like throughout the course of the day I'll start to feel a swelling, and by the time I got home, laid down, relaxed, woke up the next day, everything was fine. My feet and my ankles were back to normal. And I did talk to my doctor about that at my 26-week appointment, just to let her know that I was experiencing some swelling. As you guys know, I have high blood pressure, and I have maintained a great pressure number throughout the second trimester. No worries there with my blood pressure. And that pretty much wraps up my symptoms for the second trimester. Jumping right into the baby shower, I would not be having a baby shower. The reason why I would not be having a baby shower, and I really did think long and hard about it, but honestly, before I was even pregnant, I never even wanted a baby shower. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I never even wanted a baby shower. And the reasons why I didn't want a baby shower, because when we start talking about numbers and start thinking about how much you kick out to throw a baby shower, $700 for a venue or a hall, and $300 for food, and $100 for cake, and then another $400 for decorations, and you know, it's just kind of, to me, it's like too much. I think baby showers are beautiful, especially because this is my first pregnancy. Who would want a baby shower? But at the same time, I just felt like $300, $700, $200, $100, all that adds up. I could buy everything I want to buy for my baby, everything I'm gonna need for my postpartum, and you know, delivery and everything. I could save that money for a family trip when my baby gets older. Like, it's so much that I could do with that money. I made really good money, and my baby dad makes really good money, and we could provide for our child. But it's not about that. You know, people want to celebrate you. People want to like show, you know, you that this is something to be happy about. It's a new bundle of joy. It's a change in your life and everything. But I just feel like, for me, the baby shower is just too outrageous for me. I did make a registry. I put minimal items on there, and I did tell anybody that wants to buy anything, you can buy it off the registry, or if you want to go to the store and buy whatever you want to buy. I am not a person that is like, oh, you gotta buy this or you gotta buy that. This is the only two things I was very specific about, was my baby bedside bassinet, and also the body wash and lotion. I went with Aveeno for the body wash and lotion, and I found the super cute gender neutral bassinet. They have the sound machine and everything on it, got wheels on it, got a place on the bottom where you could put like Pampers, wipes, like everything you need, you know, for bedside. And then they also got these 3 little things that hang, you know, your baby will look up and just be looking and stuff, and if they want to reach their arms up and play with it, they could do that. But that was the only 2 things that I've been specific about this whole pregnancy. Whatever people buy for me, I just feel grateful. I am blessed, and thank you in advance, like I've been saying. But my baby already has everything big, like all the big stuff, the stroller, the car seat, the pack and play, the diaper genie. It's so much, a swing. It's so much stuff my baby has that I feel like people will bring to a baby shower. Pampers, wipes, clothes. But you know, of course, if anybody wants to buy Pampers or wipes or clothes, thank you, I appreciate it. Whatever you want to buy, you want to buy a bottle. If all you could afford is a bottle, if all you could get is this, listen, I am grateful. I thank you once again. But I will not be having a baby shower. Just ship it to you, girl. So no baby shower for me. I think baby showers are beautiful. Once again, they have people that I see with beautiful, outrageous, huge baby showers. And I also see people that have small, intimate baby showers. But for me, I would rather not have a baby shower. But thank you. Okay. Now let's jump into doctor's appointments. I didn't skip over gender reveal because I know you guys are like, so what's the gender? I'm saving the gender for the end of the video. So I'm going to go to doctor's appointment next. So doctor's appointments, I had 5 doctor's appointments in the second trimester. The first one was when after I found out the gender of the baby, I did get an ultrasound. And this was with my OBGYN. I did get an ultrasound, but it doesn't say like if it's a boy or girl on there. But I did get an ultrasound because we just wanted to look at the baby. And I was just super excited. And that's ultrasound is right here. I can show you guys real quick. This was in June. No, you can't see. But my baby heart rate was 157. Pretty good high heart rate, and I can just show you guys that picture right there. Oh, you can see my baby, and then also this picture right here. You see my baby. All right. So that appointment went very well. Check my blood pressure, check all, like, you know, everything they need to check, my weight, things like that. I haven't gained no weight this entire pregnancy. No weight this entire pregnancy, and my blood pressure was amazing, and my baby was amazing, and that was pretty much it. Only thing we talked about that was real significant in this appointment was my anatomy scan that was coming up, and I was super excited. So I had an anatomy scan. Let me see this picture. This is the picture right here. I'm gonna show you guys. So I was supposed to get my anatomy scan at 21 weeks. But they didn't have any openings, so I had to wait all the way to 22 weeks and 1 day, which is okay. It's just an extra week. But you know, when you think about, well, when I think about anatomy scan, it's just like that is the most important scan of your entire pregnancy to me, because that's when they tell you if your baby have everything. Your baby have all their bones, if they have all their fingers and toes, their heart, their lungs, you know, just everything. Do the baby have a mouth? Do the baby have a nose? Do the baby have eyeballs? And it's just very nerve-wracking. But I go to my appointment 22 weeks and 1 day, and blood pressure was good, everything was good, because they still do that at those appointments. They didn't allow us to record now, which is okay, it's fine. I got my picture. But my baby, disappointed the mama, disappointed your mama, okay? I love you, because I know my baby gonna watch the video one day. I love you so much with all my heart. Like, please know that. But it was a little disappointing. It was disappointing because my baby is very stubborn and did not want to move, did not want to take their hands off their face, did not want to stretch. Like, she was literally doing this to me, you know, trying to make my baby move so that she can measure my baby, you know. And I was just like, this is very disappointing. So I walked away from that appointment not feeling the best. I did get my confirmation of gender, which I already knew the gender, but I got the confirmation of gender picture. I'm gonna show you guys that in a few minutes. But yeah, that's all I got for that appointment. But I did have to do another appointment. She wanted to see me in, I think, 4 weeks. She wanted to see me in 4 weeks. 2 to 4 weeks. I can't remember. I'm gonna tell y'all, 25 weeks. So she wanted to see me in 3 weeks. She wanted to see me in 3 weeks again, just to do it all over, just to see, you know, the baby be bigger. So just to see, like, you know, if they could get everything they need to measure my baby. So that was fine. So in the meantime, I did have another appointment with my OBGYN. And, you know, we just went over everything. We talked about the first anatomy scan. Oh, also in that anatomy scan, they did tell me that I had a fibroid, like right at the top. So I did have a fibroid. They told me that. So that's what I found out at that appointment. So when I went to my doctor's appointment, I did ask my OBGYN about the fibroid, and that was like my main concern was the fibroid, honestly. And she said that she wasn't concerned about it, you know. They just want to see the baby continue to grow and everything like that. So my third appointment was the anatomy scan again at 25 weeks and 6 days. And same thing. My baby is still very stubborn. Like, I didn't get a good picture this time. I got a picture of like my baby's face. I could see like my baby's lips and nose and stuff. But my baby was still very stubborn. I had a snowball. Like, I thought that I was going to, if I had something sweet, that my baby do a little shimmy shimmy for me. Nothing. Very much like, my baby did not want to move at all. My baby was just like this. They kind of got my baby to move a little bit, just enough for them to measure. And they told me that my baby was 1 pound 11 ounces. At that appointment. And that she wanted to see me at 28 weeks. So that she could just track the growth of my baby and stuff to make sure everything is, you know, going well like it's supposed to. And they wanted to and they got everything they needed at this appointment as well. Like everything looked good. My baby have all their fingers, their toes, strong heart, strong lungs. Everything was totally fine, perfectly fine. And I was so happy. She said she wanted to see me at 28 weeks. When I went to the front to schedule an appointment for 28 weeks, they told me they didn't have anything for that week. So they put me in to go see her again at 29 weeks and 6 days, which would be almost 30 weeks for me basically, which is third trimester. So I'll talk about that appointment in the next video. But left that appointment at 25 weeks and 6 days, and then I had another appointment with my OBGYN at 28 weeks. So in this appointment, this was a big appointment with my OBGYN. I talked to her about the swelling. I didn't start experiencing swelling until 26 weeks. So I talked to her about my swelling. We did the glucose test again, because you remember I told you guys I did have to take one the first trimester as well. Or my very first appointment, I had a glucose test. Passed that with flying colors. This appointment was a lot. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. And then y'all see kind of like the change in my morale, but it's not that bad. But my blood pressure was a little elevated, but it wasn't bad. It was like slightly elevated. And mind you, my whole pregnancy, I've been having great blood pressures. I take my blood pressure twice a day at home. I take my blood pressure every day, things of that nature, and I definitely was trying to do my best eating right. My blood pressure was elevated starting off the appointment, so we took it again. It was fine. I had to do a urine test. I had to do another blood, you know, to take your blood, draw your blood. And I talked to her about my swelling that I was starting to experience, and we had a real deep conversation about the possibility of preeclampsia. Preeclampsia has to do everything with blood pressure, and then, you know, a lot of symptoms of swelling and things of that nature. We talked about that. I didn't have preeclampsia, and then of course it was depending on my glucose test too. But I passed my glucose test, went over that. I passed that. I was good to go with that. When she got my results from my urine test and everything, we talked about the protein that was in my urine. Talked about my kidneys, that they was fluctuating they're not fluctuating protein as it should, I guess, enough. But my protein was a little elevated. And we had a conversation about virus. she wants me or wanted me to go on bed rest at 30 weeks. And the reason why she wanted me to go on 30 weeks because at that point I would have been high risk pregnancy. I've been high risk pregnancy my whole pregnancy, but she just wanted me to go on bed rest at 30 weeks because she was gonna start me with weekly appointments. I did do the non-stress test, the thing where they put over your belly, they track your contractions if you have contractions, and they also track the baby heart rate for 30 minutes. That was fine. My baby was thriving. Good job, good job. My baby was thriving. No worries there. But she just wanted to track the protein in my urine, so that's why I was gonna do weekly appointments, do the non-stress test every week, and bed rest at 30 weeks. And we discussed delivering the baby at 36 weeks to 37 weeks instead of 38 weeks. I'm not concerned about that because I just feel like at the end of the day, I want to do what's best for my child, what's best for my baby. And if my baby is full term at 36 weeks, listen, take my baby. As long as I'm good and my baby good, that's all I care about. So we talked about that. We talked about delivery as far as like vaginal versus C-section. C-section is a longer recovery. It's considered a major surgery. Vaginal is definitely a lot better. The recovery time is shorter. It's just a lot with C-sections. We talked about that in depth. You know, you can't lift, you can't work out, you know, can't lift a certain weight, you can't work out. They advise you to really take it nice and slow, you know, get a lot of rest and stuff like that. Do the minimal things as possible basically with the C-section. With a vaginal, you kind of could just be a little bit up on your feet a little bit more and things like that. But I told her that I really don't care. I don't have a preference on vaginal or C-section. If I have to have a C-section, it is what it is. If I have to have a vaginal birth, it is what it is. I'm not one of those people where it's like, you know, C-section or vaginal, or if I don't have a vaginal birth, no. Listen, I want to do what's best for my child at the end of the day. So we had a real hard discussion about that. And so she wanted to see me again at 30 weeks, and then after 30 weeks I was going to start my weekly appointments, and just to call her if I had any more concerns, if the swelling increased to my legs, continue to take my blood pressure twice a day. And that was pretty much it. Now for the exciting part of this video, while you all are here, you guys want to know the gender. First I would like to say that I am so happy about what the Lord is going to bless me with. I didn't have a preference, but now that I know the gender and have been on for a while now, it's just like, oh my goodness. Okay, so my baby, oh, and gender reveal, no gender reveal. I am having a beautiful boy. I am having a beautiful boy. I cannot wait. I am super excited. I just feel like I love this baby so much. You know, y'all know I talked about, I just can't wait to see my baby face. I can't wait to kiss their toes, kiss their feet, like kiss them, love them. Oh my goodness. And yeah, I am having a boy. I am super excited. Mommy loves you so much, my little man. And I just cannot wait. I just feel like this is what's going to complete me. You know, they say that, you know, your sons love you the most. And I really feel that. And I just cannot wait. You know, I just cannot wait to have a gorgeous, beautiful son. Because y'all know I've been saying that for the longest, that my son is going to be beautiful. My handsome man, my stinky butt. You know, I just cannot wait. And this is the confirmation that it's a boy. Alright, y'all see that? It's a boy. It is a boy. And I'm super excited. And yeah, oh my goodness. And this is the other picture I was telling you guys about. Where I didn't really get a good ultrasound picture, but you know, I could see my baby head. Like I could see their nose and their lips and stuff. So, yeah. But I'm super excited. Y'all already know my slogan. I'm about to be a whole mom out here in these streets. I cannot wait. I just feel like, you know, the Lord is just blessing me so much, and it's continue to bless me. My baby has so much stuff already, and I cannot wait to start nesting and like getting my baby room together, my son room together. I could say son now. I don't have to say my baby. I could say son. It's a boy. It's a baby boy. Baby Smith coming soon, real soon, real soon. And yeah, I just want to say to my son, I love you so much. You are the greatest thing that has ever happened to my life, to happen to me, happen to my heart. Like, I just cannot wait to see you. I just cannot wait to breathe in your skin. I just cannot wait. You're gonna get the best of me, the best mom ever, the best, you know, everything. And I cannot wait to spoil you. I cannot wait to hold you all day. Because I'm going to hold my son all day. I cannot wait to look into your eyes and you look into mine, and as instant love. It's nothing I will never do for you. You know, I promise to always protect you and provide for you and just give you the world. And I love you so much, my sweet boy.